All right, everyone, welcome to the first episode of Fast Cars and Crypto with your boy, Crypto Mike, here at Player One Signals. If you're new to Player One Signals, welcome to the channel. If you're not new, welcome back. Every day on this channel, we try to show you guys how to navigate the waters of crypto, how to make money in crypto. And if you like making money in crypto, then you know what to do. Smash the subscribe button, tick the notification bell, and obviously let's get these likes to an all-time high. So this is a different style. It's gonna be a very short, I just want to tell you guys what's on my mind when I get in this car. I'm in my ZL1 Camaro, very fast. That's why I'm calling it Fast Cars and Crypto. And when I get in here, I always think about crypto. It's just on my mind. And something, you know, crypto's fast too. So they kind of go hand in hand. I want to talk to you guys about printing money. Money printing. How can you print the most amount of money possible for free and just not really, like, you're not doing anything, you're not really risking too much to print. So how do you do this? You have to find staking or create liquidity pools where you are yield farming or where you are mining. Okay, these are ways that you can print free tokens, and you want to get in on projects that are A, legit, okay, and B, have a ton of room to grow. So you want to be early, all right? And so how do you find these projects? Where are they at? Where is nobody looking where you can get in early and we know eyes are going to be over here at some point soon, very soon? Well, I'm going to tell you right now, it's the Fantom network, all right? Period. So the Fantom network is my favorite network by far. It's the smoothest, it's the cheapest as far as fees, it's the fastest. If you're having problems with the Fantom network, I'll give you a pro tip here. If you're having issues, all right, I'm gonna drop it in the description. Replace your node in your MetaMask, all right? It's the URL link. I'll place it in the description. I'll put node, go to your MetaMask settings, all right, and replace the node, and bam, FTM will work lightning fast. It'll be silky smooth like butter, baby. And so I know a lot of you guys are probably like, what? You're probably banging your head against the wall trying to swap or whatever you're trying to do. It's because your node needs to be updated. Yeah, so as I'm backing up here, let me just make sure I don't hit anything. So guys, girls, ladies, by the way, Princess, Floki Princess did pretty well. If you're in my Telegram group, most of you guys 10x'd in that, if not more, over the last couple days. I think over the last week or so, we've seen about a 20 to 30x in my Telegram group. So if you're not in my Telegram group, we have momentum plays that we call, which are fantastic little plays, and we always, I describe those when they come out. But I'm not, lately my camera, I've had a little bit of issue with my camera in my studio office. And so I fixed that yesterday, so I'll be on the videos again, but I just wanted to start something new here. So let's talk about money printing. So FTM network, okay? Bottom line, what you wanna do after you replace your node, make sure that's done. You're welcome, because that took me a minute to figure out. And shout out to Thomas actually for giving me that one. So once you do that, you want to go over to Grim, all right, Grim Finance. And the reason I like Grim is just because they have so many crazy high APY choices to choose from. But one in particular stood out to me, which is called Scarecrow or Scare. So look for Scare. And you'll see that it's like 125 or something million % APY. Now that's not even the top of those APY, somewhere in the billions. I've even seen a quadrillion. Now, guys, I don't know how the projects are. You have to do your research there. But how you print money, okay, is this. You go to the network that's hot, that's going to be even hotter, which is the Fantom network, all right? We just got into a pre-sale a few days ago in my Telegram group, and we all 5x'd out the gate. You'd be at about 10x right now. And that was on, I think, Friday or Saturday, I forget what day, a couple days ago. And the point is that you want to be on the networks that are going to get the most attention. Now, NFTs are hot right now. This video isn't about that. I'll maybe do a different one about NFTs, but you want to be staking in these good projects so you're getting as many tokens as possible. A lot of you guys focus on your money. Stop focusing on the money. If the project is good, right? Take Zoo project for example on the FTM network. Zoo is a fantastic project. It's amazing. And when I got in, the price started going down a lot. I mean, like by like 75%, right? And I was dollar cost averaging. So I'm not putting all in. If I got 20 grand to put into a project, I'm not throwing it all in at once. That's just not how you do it. You want to put a little bit in each day. And the reason why that is because the chances of you putting it all in and then it just skyrocketing are probably little to none. Usually, you know, like guys like myself and the people that are around me and our little crew and everything, we're early. We're so early that, you know, look at Sphinx right now on the Binance network. Sphinx dropped, you know, it was like 16 million, now it's at 10 million, 9 million market cap, but Sphinx is an amazing project. So what I did was I dollar cost average. I'm putting money in Sphinx every day. And then that averages out where my buy-in is at, and eventually it will blow up. And when it does, I'll be holding all these tokens. So stop thinking about your money and start thinking about how many tokens you have. Set a goal. So I'll give you an example. Scare, let's go back to, I keep getting sidetracked, but Scare. When you're in Grim Finance, you'll see Scarecrow, all right? I don't know the exact site, but you can visit it there and everything. In Scare, okay, there's a, you know, they got like a total supply of 80,000 tokens, period. Very similar to a project called Auto. Auto went to $13,000 and now it's at like $1,000. Scare is at $75 right now. And the liquidity last night was about $150,000. Now it's $325,000 at the time of this video, somewhere around there. So look how fast that can pick up because we're so early, right? And Scare is a solid project. It's and Grim is a solid place to stake your money. Now I'm not talking about creating liquidity pools where you create, you know, you have 2 tokens and you create a pool, because with those you can suffer impermanent loss. If you don't know what that is, you can look it up. But those, I just don't recommend that for most people unless you really know what you're doing. I recommend just staking. Buy, stake, all right? So buy Scare, stake Scare for 125 million% APY. It's like 4% a day. I'll give you an example what that means in monetary. Monetary means I put in $4,200 in last night and I have $7,500 right now. That's less than 24 hours. So you get the point, right? Just boom, you're printing money. But it's not the money that you need to be focused on, because the price is gonna fluctuate. These are micro caps. So the price is gonna go up and down. So what I made might change. I don't really care. Why don't I care? Because look at the amount of tokens I am getting, right? So I think I have about 100 Scare tokens. My goal is to try to get to 500 Scare tokens. That's my goal. Once I get to 5, my next goal will be 1,000. Once I'm at 1,000, it'll be 5,000. There's only 80,000 Scare tokens that will ever be in existence, all right? So if I can get my hands on, you know, 5,000 of them, think about how much I'll own in market share of that token. So that's the way your mind has to start thinking, is how many tokens are you getting, okay? And then lastly, I want you guys to really think about this. This is very important. You need to be looking at the liquidity inside of these projects and asking yourself, does it make sense with the market cap? So a lot of these projects, and this goes for mainly like, well, this is every project, but a lot of you guys on Binance right now, they're in these like shit coins or whatever, you know, this, I mean, let's be honest, PooNet, you know, Poo coins, whatever. First of all, I just want to make a comparison. It's a lot easier it's so easy to make you can clone a Binance project and put it up, you know, on the Binance network. You can't really do that on FTM. Fantom they're higher quality developers, and the projects that get released are usually way more solid. They take more money, they take smarter people. You cannot just clone projects on Fantom. So that's another reason why I really like Fantom, because as much as I like these meme coins and these little, you know, momentum plays, it's exhausting, and it can drain you if you don't know what you're doing, because a lot of people don't know what they're doing. You guys are just looking, I'm not saying you guys, but I'm just saying a lot of people don't just look at you don't want to just look at the market cap and say, oh, it's a low market cap, I'm in. You need to be looking at the liquidity, all right? If there's not enough liquidity in the project, or if there's very little in comparison to the market cap, take for instance, there's one project, I won't mention the name, but the liquidity is 5 million, all right? I mean, sorry, not the liquidity. The market cap is 5 million, and the liquidity was only like 20,000 or 80, or no, I'm sorry, it was like 80,000. It was very low, okay? And so how much money would you, that means $80,000 is liquid. So if you have $100,000 that you made on that project because you got in so early, you can't even take it out. You don't even have 100,000 sitting there. So if you're a new investor, you have to look at the liquidity and say, based on how much is available to extract, how much should I put in? Okay, does this make sense to you guys? So if there's $20,000 of liquidity, all right, and you're about to put in $5,000, you need to understand that not only are you gonna make the market cap go up by 1/4, right? Did I just say that right? $20,000 of liquidity, and you want to put in 5. That's 1/4. So you're going to make the price go up 25%. You're going to make the market cap go up 25%. Does it make sense? But if you wanted to cash out, because you only put in 5,000, but let's say it goes up, and the liquidity doesn't go up as fast as the market cap in a lot of these projects. That's the tokenomics of the project. So you guys got to look at that and be smart. If the liquidity is only 20,000, you shouldn't be risking very much on that project. You might want to just put in 500, okay? And so you got to think about this. You may just want to put in 300, you know? You don't want to go in real hard if the liquidity isn't there, all right? And then another thing you want to look at is who has the top wallet. Go to the top wallet and you'll see, all right, well, this guy owns, let's just say, you know, he's like one guy, like in a 20,000, like this is a real scenario, $20,000 in liquidity, but the top wallet holder, not the contract, not the thing with the contract to the left of it, but just the numbers, those are the wallets. One guy holds $50,000. So wait a second, $20,000 is in liquidity that's available for total pulling out, extracting from this token, right? But one person has 50 grand, he could tank the whole thing. No, thank you. Or if I am gonna risk it, I'm risking it for the biscuit on this one, and I might just put like 300 bucks in. Okay, you guys, I hope you understand what I'm saying. On the Fantom network, you don't have as many shit coins. It just doesn't, you know, it's just not, it's not like that. But what I do love about it is that it's such a fast network, and I think that it offers a lot, and I think that a lot of eyes are going to be over there, and the grants that are being put out on the Fantom network, you're talking about $100 million grants, guys. So let's take Scare for example. Now, one of the things that I learned that you have to have $5 million in liquidity as a project to qualify for a grant on the Fantom network, minimum. Now, there's a project I'm going to talk about in a couple of days, and it's an exciting one. And this is an exciting one too, but I got one for you guys in a couple of days. I'm gonna talk about this. And you know, I think that they have a very high shot of getting a grant. If that's something they're, you know, every project wants a grant, because who doesn't want 100 million, right? Or millions of dollars for free. And I think that they have a very good shot at this. And this is so early with this other project that if they get it, it's like winning the lottery for us. So I'm gonna talk about that in the next couple of days. I'm just kind of gearing up for it. But guys, I think that you need to look at where can you stake your money right now and just print. And I think that Fantom network is where it's at. I'm just gonna say it, it's where it's at, man. It's the next big thing. It's already a big thing. I mean, we were talking about this back in May. Go look at my videos. I was talking about Spooky Swap and Spirit Swap and all the ones that have, you know, done so fantastic. So many people became millionaires because of those videos that I put out. So many people got into the I got a buddy of mine right now who has a lot of money that he has printed just by holding FTM since May, when I told him to get in. All right. And so where else can we make this money? It's by staking into solid projects that I don't care what the price does I don't care what the price of scare does right now. I care about getting as many tokens as possible. In fact, I hope the price goes down because the APY will go up to attract more investors, and I will be printing those tokens and just gobbling them up. And then when people do flock to this network, like they are going to, and they already are, and they figure out what I just told you guys about replacing the node, which is going to make that silky smooth. Most people are like, oh, this network is glitches. They have no idea. You guys just got that. I'm telling you, most people don't know about that. And so when they come here, you guys are already going to be ahead of the game. You already have tokens printed. That's it. That's the video. I hope you guys like it. Smash the subscribe button. Take the notification bell. Crypto Mike, out.